Did you know you have the power to transform your health and your life? After years of suffering with undiagnosed autoimmune symptoms, I found myself on an endless loop of expensive supplements, broken promises, and drive-through meals. I was a busy working mom struggling with chronic pain. I could no longer keep up with life until I decided to take my health into my own hands. I discovered the healing power of whole foods and incorporated a healthy lifestyle that is simple, affordable, and maintainable even when life gets busy. With easy, whole food meal prep, meal planning, and wellness strategies, I healed my autoimmune symptoms, regained my energy, and lost 30 pounds along the way. I discovered I had the power to change my life, and I know you have that power too. Whether you're looking to reduce inflammation, lose weight, or optimize your health, this is it. Get ready to discover the vibrant life you deserve with the Prepared for Wellness podcast. I'm Ashley Cavolo, and I can't wait to join you on this journey. Your new free gift is available now. Get your copy of the new Recipe EBook, 8 Simple No-Cook Meals in 10 minutes or less by Prepared for Wellness. Get ready to leave behind boring salads and sandwiches, forget skipping meals or spending hours at a hot stove. With my 8 exclusive no-cook meal recipes, you will be whipping up healthy meals in no time while increasing your intake of vital nutrients and antioxidants. The recipes will leave you feeling full and energized to take on those hot summer days. I will leave the link in the show notes so you can get your copy right now. Thank you for checking in today. Before I start, I wanted to share some exciting news. So a couple months ago, I started a new venture. I joined IIN, the Integrative Institute of Nutrition's health coaching course. To earn my health coaching certificate, I just received my halfway mark certificate from the course, and I will be done at the end of August. I'll have a couple labs end of August, early September, and then in November I should receive my official health coaching certificate from IIN, which I am really excited about. I joined this course just to learn a bit more, to broaden my horizons, and I have learned a lot just on my own, but I really wanted to take a deeper dive. It's really interesting. I'm learning a lot that I can put towards my health coaching and the information that I'm sharing with you guys. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, that is my exciting news for the day. And today I am jumping into my daily lifestyle habits to reduce inflammation. Last week, I shared my daily food habits for reducing inflammation, and I'm going to show you what I do every day with the rest of my life, aside from food. So much like food can affect how we feel, our lifestyle can affect how we feel as well. How we live our lives affects our stress levels, detox process, sleep quality, mobility, and so much more. And when these areas are out of balance, our body cannot find equilibrium. So this requires organs to work harder to compensate and ensure our bodies are functioning properly. This added stress increases inflammation within the body. So when we add in inflammatory foods, this is a recipe for disaster, leading to pain and disease. You don't have to live your life that way. All it takes is a few simple habit changes. So let's jump into my daily habits to reduce inflammation. First on the list is really important, and it's so easy to get lost in this, and that is to reduce stress. We can be carrying stress and we don't even know it, which stress triggers cortisol, turning on your fight or flight system. And when you are in this mode, your body thinks it's its main job to keep you alive during this process. So this slows other processes within the body and puts the focus on protecting you. So when stress becomes chronic, your body will begin to fight off whatever it can to protect you, leading to inflammation and a suppressed immune system. This is a double-edged sword when it comes to health and well-being. So we really need to find small pockets of time in our day to de-stress, even if it's just for a few minutes. It can be as simple as sitting in a quiet room and focusing on your breathing. So here are my daily habits to stay ahead of stress. Focus on breath work. 5 minutes each morning is all it can take. Sit in a quiet room. Just focus on your breathing, calm your breathing, take deep breaths. I found a really amazing app for this. It's called Aura, Aura, and I'll share a link in the show notes. It has everything from nature sounds to meditation to coaches sharing their knowledge in different areas of life. It's really amazing. Another thing that I love to do every morning is a full body stretch, either once or twice a day. If I can't get it in the morning, I'll fit it in maybe on my lunch break whenever I can. And then moving. I try to work out 3 to 5 times per week. I usually do it first thing in the morning. That depends on my schedule, but the type will vary depending on what I feel like from day to day. It can be anything from a treadmill walk, a jog, a HIIT workout or Pilates video, and some light weights. And even if you can't fit in a workout, just move. Even if I am not up for a workout for whatever reason, or I just can't fit it in, simply getting up and moving around does wonders for stress, whether that is, sweeping the floor, stretching, going for a walk outside or down the hallway at work, whatever it means, just move. And going to bed on time is a huge stress reliever for me. When I go to bed on time, I wake up feeling much more calm in the morning. I just feel better. Usually I'm in bed by 10 at the latest. 9 is ideal, or 8:30 is even better. So spend time with positive and uplifting people. This is a major stress reducer. Being around positive people just keeps you in the right frame of mind. You're not dealing with drama. You're not dealing with added stress. It feels easy and peaceful, and it's just a good feeling. And lastly, under stress reduction, schedule time for things that bring you peace, whether it's hiking, sitting in a quiet space, reading a book, whatever that means for you. Make time for it, even if it's 5 minutes out of your day. I think we can all probably find pockets of time in our day if we just look at our schedule and fit it in somewhere. And the next category is to get adequate sleep. Sleep is one of the most important foundations of health. Sleep allows your body to detox, organs to rest, and joints and muscles to repair. All of these play a part in the reduction of inflammation. The number of hours of sleep needed varies from person to person. You probably know what your ideal number is. I make it a priority to go to bed by 10 p.m. at the very latest on weeknights. 9 p.m. is ideal. I feel my best when I get at least 7 hours of sleep. So get your sleep. Shift your schedule. Stop scrolling on Instagram until 10 o'clock at night, laying in bed. Put your phone down, close your eyes, and get that extra hour or half hour of sleep. And notice how much better you feel the next day. It is really going to change your mood, your stress level. You'll be less short-tempered. It really makes a difference. And next is movement. Movement is another key to reducing inflammation. It aids in the detoxification process within the body. It creates endorphins, which reduce stress. It keeps our joints and muscles strong and fluid, and all of these factors play a part in reducing inflammation and reducing toxins in the body. Without these processes, our immune system fights harder, inflammation rises, pain increases, and we risk disease. So here is how I incorporate movement in my day. Like I mentioned before, I try to exercise 3 to 5 times per week. I tend to do it first thing in the morning. That's just what works for me. And the type can vary. If I don't have time for a workout, or I'm just maybe not feeling well, I make sure I just move. Whether that's cleaning something in the house, or just going outside for a quick walk. Stretching is another great way to get in movement. It's relaxing, it releases tight muscles, you are detoxifying at the same time. So just any way you can, just move your body, and even if it's only for a few minutes, you will still get the benefits. Next is sunshine. Going out in the sun produces immune supporting vitamin D. This gives your immune system a boost to fight off pathogens that might otherwise get you sick. And it can take as little as 10 to 20 minutes per day. Even if you get out there, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, that will benefit you. And my next habit goes hand in hand with getting outside, and that is getting sunshine. Go out in the sun, get your vitamin D. This will give your immune system a boost to fight off pathogens that might otherwise get you sick. You can get this done in as little as 10 to 20 minutes per day. You know, morning sunlight is the best. This will start your circadian rhythm off on the right note first thing in the morning, but even 5 minutes here and there is still better than staying inside all day. So just get outside, get some sunshine, and you will really be benefiting your body, and it is free. And this next habit goes hand in hand with getting sunshine, and that is just simply getting outside. Breathing in fresh air cleanses our lungs, reduces stress, and prevents disease. And although I'm not able to hike or take a nature walk every day, simply getting outside into the fresh air is all that I need sometimes. Even if you can only get out for maybe 5 minutes, this is still going to help you reduce stress. And next is spend time with positive people. I have talked about this before, I mentioned it above. We don't realize how much the energy of others affects us until we truly pay attention. If you are surrounded by negative people, your mindset and your tone will follow, and you may not even realize it. So choose to spend time with people who are uplifting and supportive. You will find your stress level changes simply by putting yourself with other positive people. There will be times when you have no choice but to be in a room with someone who is negative, and just remind yourself in those situations to let their negativity roll off your back and to keep it moving. Don't let somebody else's negative attitude affect you. This will become easier the more you practice it. It took me a while, but I think I'm in a pretty good place now where I can kind of put a bubble around myself when I feel that energy come into the room. So remember, you get to decide what you let into your life and what you keep out. And lastly, focus on your breath. So here's a quick activity for you to try. Stop what you're doing right now and focus on your breathing. What do you notice? Are your breaths short and shallow? Are any areas of your body tense at the moment? Try to relax your body. Now, while you are focused on your breath, take 5 deep breaths in and out. And hopefully you felt some tension release and you are breathing deeper than before. Practicing this simple step a few times a day when you are feeling the tension rise will drastically improve your mindset to get you through the day. You can do this while you're driving, working at your desk, cooking at the stove. If you have more time in your day, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, find a quiet space and focus on your breathing. Meditate or stretch. I find when I do this, I am calm throughout the day and I am less likely to feel anxious. So another tip I have in this area, when I'm working, sometimes I will get tense and anxious and I don't even realize it until I focus back in on how my body is feeling. So check in with yourself a few times throughout the day. If you find yourself feeling a little tense, focus on your breathing and do the 5 deep breaths in and out, and that usually resets me. So the takeaway here is when you focus on healthy habits like these, you will support every organ and function in your body. You may not notice it right away, but you will see it shine through over time in real life situations. You will find you are better equipped to handle stress, difficult people, or tough situations. and allowing yourself the time and space to de-stress truly is giving your body the gift of healing. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I hope this episode helped you in your health journey and just maybe you learned something new. If you loved this episode, please leave a review. When you do, you are helping this podcast reach others around the world. Visit my website, preparedforwellness.com, to view my coaching offers, free recipes, and so much more. Don't forget to grab your free gift while you're there. Follow me on Instagram at Prepared for Wellness and join my VIP Facebook group, Prepared for Wellness Community. Don't miss out on the fun and special announcements.